The psychiatrist dismissed her visions until one of his own patients turned up dead, just like in her dream. In a quiet corner of Seattle, on the top floor of a renovated Victorian townhouse, sat the private psychiatric office of Dr. Noah Caldwell. The room was tastefully minimalist. Hardwood floors, thick curtains dimming the daylight, leather chairs, and a mahogany bookshelf that reached the ceiling. At precisely 10 a.m., a thin young woman walked in. Mid-20s, pale skin, deep green eyes that darted from one corner of the room to the other. She sat down without a word. Her name was Samantha Reed. After a few moments of silence, she finally spoke. "I see it every night. Same time, same place, same murder." Noah adjusted his glasses. He was used to patients describing anxiety dreams as if they were cinematic horror scenes. But Samantha's voice, it didn't shake. Her delivery was cold, detailed, unnervingly so. "She's wearing red heels. The man doesn't stab her. He strangles her. There's rain, and the sound of a bottle hitting the ground. I smell metal. I hear her gasping, but she doesn't scream. She just stares." Noah took notes. Then, softly, "Dreams are symbolic, Samantha. They don't reflect reality, only your fears." Samantha's lips twitched slightly. "That's what they all say, but I saw her. Last night in my dream, and this morning, she was on the news." Noah blinked. He turned on the muted TV mounted on the wall. "Breaking news. Body of woman found in downtown Seattle alley. Cause of death? Strangulation." Samantha stood and pointed at the screen. "That's her." Noah's polite smile faded. There was a shot of the crime scene. Dim alleyway, heavy rain, a pair of red heels in the corner of the frame. Noah looked back at Samantha. Her eyes didn't flinch. "You still think it's just a dream, Doc?" Over the next few sessions, Samantha described more murders. Each time her dreams were detailed. Each time a real body showed up the next day. The victims varied in age, gender, and ethnicity. The locations changed, but there was one constant: a small cross-shaped wound near the neck. Seattle PD eventually connected the dots. The media started whispering about a serial killer. Samantha, however, was one step ahead of every headline. Noah's skepticism began to crack. One morning, she entered the office holding a black leather journal. She placed it gently on his desk. "Last night's dream, page 17. Noah flipped it open. Her handwriting was neat, obsessively controlled. Man in wireframe glasses, sitting in a dim library. Brown sweater, old books. One falls to the floor. He gasps. A pillow presses into his face. He kicks, no sound. Eyes stay open. Noah froze. That was Daniel Mercer, one of his longtime patients, a retired teacher, soft-spoken, a loner. And just that morning, Daniel had been found dead in his home, suffocated in his private study with a pillow. Noah stared at Samantha. "How do you know this? Are you involved?" Samantha's face paled. She stood up fast. "You think I'm the one killing them?" "No, I don't understand." Samantha leaned in, eyes dark with something old and wounded. "Neither do I, but it keeps happening. And now it's getting closer." "Closer to what?" she whispered. "To you." Desperate to understand, Noah suggested hypnotherapy. Samantha agreed, though reluctantly. The session was long, quiet, at first, but then Samantha began whispering in a voice that wasn't entirely hers. "He's in the walls. He knows what they dream. He listens." "Who is?" Noah asked gently. Samantha's eyelids fluttered. "The Watcher. He doesn't dream. He plants the dreams in others. He feeds on them. And now, he's inside you." Suddenly, she screamed. And then, silence. She collapsed. That night, Noah couldn't sleep. He kept seeing images he never remembered having. A red scarf, a rusted hook, a face half hidden in shadow. Then he found something on his desk that didn't belong there. Samantha's dream journal, but he hadn't taken it. He opened it to the latest page. Next, Dr. Noah Caldwell. Office, midnight. No blood. Just breathe. Just silence. 2 days later, Samantha disappeared. Police questioned Noah. He had no answers. A week after that, one of Noah's other patients turned up dead. Same mark on the neck. Same quiet scene. Same pattern. And that's when Noah realized something horrifying. It wasn't Samantha's dreams. They were his.